Tonight, we embark on a perilous journey through the dark corridors of art and literature to unravel the tangled web of the Gothic, where shadows reign supreme and mysteries abound. But perhaps before we embark on our adventure, it'd be best that we shed some light. Ah, much better. There you are. Sorry I couldn't see you. Forgive me for being so mysterious there for a second. Within the dimly lit corridors of our lives, the Gothic lingers on in the back as this specter of sorts. Though not playing an active part in everyone's lives or lifestyles, it is truly there, just waiting to be discovered. The best place to discover it, though? Art and literature, which are the most important outlet for the Gothic. From the infernal depths of Dante's Inferno to the cosmic horrors of H.P. Lovecraft's The Call of Cthulhu, and the tragic beauty of John Everett Millet's Ophelia, the exploration of Gothic themes serves as a window into the darker recesses of the human psyche. In this video, I will be exploring the dark recesses of the human psyche and how they are portrayed in literature and as ways of tackling our inner demons, if you will. But first, I must argue that contrary to popular belief, the presence of the Gothic themes in literature and art are not there to entertain nor shock. Rather, they are there to expose the human mess, human fears, anxieties, taboos even, if you will. It is because of this that it's such a critical lens and such a critical piece of literature, type of literature, that has themes that bleed into the artistic lifestyle as well. In Dante's Inferno, the journey through the 9 circles of hell serves as a vivid portrayal of the consequences of sin and the eternal struggle for redemption. Through the allegorical landscape of hell, Dante explores themes of justice, morality, and the human capacity for both good and evil. Each circle represents a different sin, with punishments befitting the crime, offering a stark warning against the temptations of earthly desires. Dante's meticulous attention to detail and his vivid descriptions of the torments of the damned create a harrowing vision of the afterlife, inviting readers to reflect on their own actions and moral choices.
Now what in the hell is this?
Similarly, in Johann Wolfgang von Goethe's Faust, the titular character with the devil serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of unchecked ambition and the pursuit of knowledge at any cost. As Faust descends into a vortex of desire and despair, Goethe delves into the complexities of the human psyche, exploring the themes of temptation, redemption, and the search for meaning in a world fraught with uncertainty. Now let's look at the argument from the artistic point of view. In Francisco Goya's Witch's Sabbath, the viewer is transported into a world of darkness and debauchery. Goya's masterful use of chiaroscuro and his skillful rendering of the grotesque figures evoke a sense of unease and fascination, drawing the viewer deeper into the macabre scene. Twisted bodies and contorted faces of the witches and demons convey a sense of primal terror. The depiction of the witch's ritual, Goya confronts the viewer with the primal forces of fear and desire, inviting the viewer to confront their own deepest fears and desires. Across these artistic and literary works, which are but a tiny fraction in the vast ocean of literature and art that we have available to us now with the electronics that we have, it is important to note this very little thing. There are certain themes that tend to come up over and over again. The struggle between light and shadow, good and evil, passion and romance, passion and murder, redemption and damnation. In today's modern context, these themes continue to resonate, offering a critical lens through which to examine society's underlying anxieties, obsessions, and taboos. From the proliferation of horror films to the popularity of dystopian literature, the Gothic continues to exert its influence on contemporary culture. In H.P. Lovecraft's The Call of Cthulhu, the exploration of cosmic horror transcends the confines of earthly mortality, delving into the depths of the unknown. Through the absent figure of Cthulhu and the cult which worships it, Lovecraft unveils a world of ancient terrors which lurk beyond human comprehension. On the contrary, he argues through his story that human existence is merely pure ignorance, because after all, in ignorance there is bliss. Though there are many people out there who try to understand the world, Lovecraft is telling the reader, don't try to understand the world, because then you won't be able to comprehend it anymore. To use a quote from The Call of Cthulhu by H.P. Lovecraft, the most merciful thing in the world, I think, is the inability of the human mind to correlate all its contents. We live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of black seas of infinity, and it was not meant that we voyage so far. However, the Gothic does not just stay within these medieval settings of Inferno and Faust and the Monk. Though The Call of Cthulhu is set in a somewhat modern time, the most modern representation of the Gothic that I could come up with is Rodolfo Anaya's Bless Me Ultima. His story emerges as a significant modern Gothic tale. Rodolfo Anaya's narrative weaves together elements of indigenous folklore and Catholicism, creating a compelling backdrop against which to examine the eternal struggle between good and evil. Through the wise curandera Ultima and her mystical powers, Anaya invites the reader to confront their deepest fears and uncertainty, challenging them to embrace the complexities of existence. Within the character of Ultima, she serves as a beacon of light amidst the darkness of the world. Through her guidance, the protagonist, Antonio, learns to navigate the turbulent waters of life, coming to understand that where there is good, there is also evil. And that true wisdom lies in recognizing what is good and what is evil. Each brushstroke and each word serves as a testament to the power of creativity to transcend the boundaries of time and space. In the pages of novels and the strokes of a paintbrush, humanity finds solace, inspiration, and revelation, inviting us to contemplate the mysteries of existence and to confront the darkness within ourselves. In a world often overshadowed by noise and distraction, art and literature stands as a beacon of light, guiding us to the labyrinth of life and offering us glimpses of the sublime. As I bid farewell to you after our small journey into the Gothic, let us all carry us the knowledge that art and literature, or art and literature, is not merely a reflection of reality, but a transformative force that has the power to enrich our lives, expand our horizons, and deepen our understanding of the world around us. Before I go, I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for dealing with me through this hard semester that I dealt with. And with that, I bid you adieu. Good night.